Hi, this is Once Upon a Page with Miss JoJo. Come read with me.
Teddy Lou, Belle Guru. Story by Demeropolis. Art by Sara Fox. Young Teddy Lou was a Belle Guru and had been since he was 3. When he put on his clothes and went up to St. Joe's, and the ringing bells filled him with glee. Like most little boys, he loved the loud noise, and a bell was a musical treasure. Ringing at noon with their pitch-perfect tune, the church bells were his greatest pleasure. He started to learn about bells that could turn and ring while upside down. He began to explore and heard there were more ringing bells all over the town. A church bell went down the street, which was very neat, and the word peace belled downtown. Teddy spotted them all, the big and the small, from every park, walking path, and playground. Soon it was game for Teddy to name all the world's largest bells. From Pisa to London, they weighed a ton, and he wondered, do bells have strange smells? His curiosity piqued. He decided to sneak up to a nearby church tower. He climbed and he climbed while watching the time. He knew he had less than an hour. Up above Teddy, the old bell was ready to chime with a resounding boom. A ring so near would damage his ears, and his quest would surely be doomed. The church's old tower, with bell full of power, rang out each day, always prompt. With a gong all could hear from both far and near, so he hustled with his each step and stomp. Abruptly he stopped as he'd reached the tip top. Then he sniffed and he sniffed a bit more. The bell had no smell, at least none he could tell, now with his feet still on the floor. I'm too far away, Teddy thought in dismay. How can I get close to the bell? What if I jump? Would I land with a thump? I must find out if it smells. His arms stretched out wide, with fear clanging inside. Teddy jumped with all of his might. He landed atop with a gentle plop, and then he looked down, filled with fright. Hanging on dearly, Teddy saw clearly. He was now in a dangerous spot. The ground far below was a long way to go, and his stomach was tied up in knots. Oh dear, this is bad. Where's Mom? Where's Dad? Teddy thought as he hung on the bell. What should I do? Think, Teddy Lou. I need this all to end well. Filled with unease and buckling his knees, Teddy jumped with steady concern. He needed a plan and quickly began recalling the science he'd learned. While he gathered his strength, he remembered at length about Newton's 3 laws of motion. Newton's laws. If an object has 0 net force, it does not change its motion. 2. The net force is equal to mass times acceleration. 3. For every force, there is an equal force in the opposite direction. It'll start back and forth swaying, and then he'll be praying the big bell will move like the ocean. Young Teddy Lou, the town's bright bell guru, got the church bell swinging just right. With an athletic flair, dear Teddy did dare to jump to the floor, knuckles white. He stood with a grin as he rubbed his chin. He thought my face had been pressed to a bell. He looked at the clock under his shoes and socks and saw there was no time to dwell. Gong, gong, gong. As the church bells rang, he quickly sprang to the bottom of the church tower. He crossed the pathway, still dazed from his day, and strolled down the path lined with flowers. He'd sniffed the bronze copper smell of the church's old bell and skipped with a joyful hop. Teddy had quite the day and was thankful to say he had climbed all the way to the top. The end.
Hi, boys and girls. Thank you so much for reading with me. Please remember to like and subscribe so we can read more books together. Bye.